We may have had masks on our faces, but what we truly look like has been shining through more this year than ever. Because when the going got tough, the tough kept going. Kept volunteering. Kept together. The tough said War Eagle. For the Auburn student body, the past 13 months haven't been an excuse to give up. They've been an opportunity to double down. On serving, on community, on the creed. Sure, college may look a little different for a little while longer, and the human touch may still need a buffer zone. But hard work is hard work, regardless of whether you're in the same room or the same Zoom. So thanks for staying involved, Auburn. Thanks for still believing. Ever to conquer, never to yield.
It is great for us to look back on all that you've accomplished this year, not just personally or individually, but as an organization. It really makes us look and really say that we never yield, and that's due to you, the students sitting in this room. It's so exciting for me to see you personally while we're sitting here, to see the different backgrounds, the different cultures that we have in this room, but also see the impact that you have on the Auburn experience and what you've done for our student body as a whole and our Auburn community. Each of you in this room has played an integral part on what makes Auburn special, which is the student life portion of it. You have done that, not us, you. You make Auburn unique. And I just want to say thank you for that, and I appreciate it. We hope throughout this time and throughout what you've given to us that you've learned a little bit about yourself, and that you can take stuff with you as you go on and progress after Auburn University. I hope that you've chosen to learn about yourself, to be involved, to serve others. That's a powerful thing that we have as human beings, and what we can do as the Auburn family is serving each other and serving others. The skills that you have learned are just not to change your life, it's to change the world. And when you leave here, that's what we're looking for. That's what we expect. More importantly, I know that's what you expect of yourselves. Your skills will prepare you in different arenas, both inside and outside the classroom, but also in the chosen career path that you will take after you leave Auburn University. When you look back on your time at Auburn University, I hope that you have fond memories of tonight and the items like tonight and events like tonight, as you get to celebrate yourself, but celebrate others and the impact that you have made on our community. Tonight, we celebrate you and celebrate this fantastic work that you individually have done, but you have done as a group, as a whole, coming together in that impact that I keep mentioning up here today. When we look at you, we look at our future. We look at what makes Auburn special. And for that, I want to congratulate all of you for being here tonight. I want to congratulate all of you for inviting me to be here and share this with you tonight. And thank you for making Auburn what it is, which is special. So with that, I want to say, enjoy your dinner and War Eagle.
Good evening and War Eagle, everybody. My name is Travis Harrison.
And my name is Bailey Blake.
And we're two of the involvement ambassadors who have been planning tonight's event for many, many months and will be presenting tonight's many different awards.
Oh, Travis, they know who we are. We're the ones who've been asking to see their green screens and check in at the office and wear their masks since August.
Those have been a couple of our extra duties this year, but we've also done things like to let them know that the lost and found is actually across the hall.
And get this, I have no idea what your t-shirt is.
Yeah, we didn't know then, and to be honest, I still don't know now, but that's enough shop talk. Look around this room. We're so excited to be here tonight hosting the 9th Annual Involvement Awards.
Yes, we are, and look around this room at all of our student leaders here tonight. I haven't seen this many Type A personalities in one room since campaign week.
Yeah, let's hope this competition is a little bit less cutthroat, though.
Oh, Travis, everything at Auburn is cutthroat. It's one of the many things that makes Auburn, Auburn.
It's very true. Healthy competition has spurred Auburn students to become some of the most formidable people in the country.
It absolutely has. General Lloyd Austin was recently just confirmed as our new U.S. Secretary of Defense, but Auburn alum have soared to even greater heights as well. Ken Mattingly just graduated from here, and he is one of the 24 people that have flown to the moon.
The success of Auburn students does not even end there, though. We're constantly hearing more and more about the men and women who have graduated from this university that we call home since the day that it was founded.
Success is born and bred here. It's here at this university we are being trained and developed in and outside of the classroom and being molded into future leaders, future astronauts, and even secretaries of you name it.
I mean, look around this room. We have so many students from different religions, different creeds, different walks of life, and even different countries. Nothing could make each of us individually more different, but we all share one thing in common: this university. We all chose to come to Auburn and discover our path.
And we as involvement ambassadors sure do know a whole lot about discovering paths.
Yeah, I mean, it is literally our job to help students discover their path here at Auburn. I only wish that I could discover my own.
Okay, well, Travis, maybe we need to talk about that a little later. But right now, I think we would be terrible hosts if we didn't acknowledge the elephant in the room.
Yes, we all know how this town feels about elephants.
Tonight's event is unique in the fact that it's the first time a lot of us have been to be able to sit in one room together in over a year.
Yes, last Involvement Awards was virtual due to the coronavirus pandemic that rocked our globe and especially our college campuses.
Fortunately for us, our university was able to provide safe and effective practices that not only kept us and our university safe, but also helped us to grow and build through one of the most difficult years in modern history.
Yes, together we had to learn how to host meetings virtually and make them as interactive as possible because at Auburn, we get the job done.
Together, we had to learn how to plan and manage socially distant events because at Auburn, the party never stops.
Together, we had to learn how to connect with and recruit students despite the distance that our circumstances gave us because at Auburn, we are family.
And together, we worked together to slow the spread, protect our community, and protect our college campuses because at Auburn, we believe in creating a healthier you.
On behalf of student involvement in the university, we would like to thank you for your dedication this past semester and the hard work that was put in.
Yes, absolutely. We want to let everyone know that everyone is a winner tonight because we've all handled the COVID-19 crisis with dignity.
Which is why we would like to go ahead and present our first award of the night. Though it is not one of our shining glass trophies that we have here tonight, it highlights individuals and organizations whose resiliency and hard work had a positive impact on the community and the campus life.
This recognition has lovingly been named Involvement Stars for your organization's outstanding achievements despite the worst circumstances of our time.
Would you all please join me in a round of applause for this year's Involvement Stars?
Our next recognition is the Jeff and Linda Stone Emerge Leadership Award, which is awarded to 10 participants of Emerge at Auburn, which is our student-led leadership program. These recipients have displayed outstanding leadership qualities that they've learned at their time with Emerge at Auburn.
Each recipient will be receiving a $1,000 scholarship from the generous Jeff and Linda Stone. And although they are not all here with us tonight to celebrate, we're going to go ahead and give them a round of applause too for their hard work and their generosity.
With that, it seems we've started our 9th Annual Involvement Awards.
We would like to go ahead and give you time to eat and let that settle in.
To invite Interim Director of Student Involvement, Brad Smith, to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your dinner, and please feel free to continue to. Before we move into the awards, I want to start out with a few special recognitions. And the first thing I want to do is give an unofficial involvement award that I feel is necessary and wasn't part of the list tonight, and that's for the best team on campus. So students all throughout the room, I need your help. Can y'all please help me in recognizing what I believe very strongly is the best team on campus, and that's the student involvement staff. Advisors, staff, do y'all mind standing up and poking out if you don't mind? Students, let them know how thankful we are for them. And to the involvement ambassadors, thank y'all for your incredible work in making tonight possible. Before we move into awards, there are two other people that I want to recognize, one of whom unfortunately is not in attendance with us tonight in person, but is with us in spirit because of the impact that she had on all of us. Our beloved Gloria, or Miss G, as we all affectionately called her, recently passed away after dedicating 35 years of her life to start serving student involvement. She kept us laughing, she kept us smiling, and she kept us humble. She would be the first to be letting me know tonight that I'm wearing the suit that I wear when I've put on a few pounds, and would make sure that I was working out and getting out of the office. We will forever miss Miss G, but her presence and impact will live on in each of us. And we're really excited to celebrate her soon by commemorating the front of our suite in her honor. So we look forward to celebrating her soon and the impact that she'll continue to have through the way that she impacted each of us. And tonight, instead of having a moment of silence for Miss G, I'm gonna ask all of you to join me in sending her a big war eagle. And I'm gonna lead us, so y'all please join me. Whoa! Hey, we love you, Miss G. The second individual I want to recognize tonight is someone who built this event and so much more for student involvement. And I've got a few friends that are going to help me in celebrating them tonight.
War Eagle, everybody, especially JM. John Michael, you are for your students, you are for Auburn University, but most importantly, you are for the kids. You are the most FTK advisor that I know.
John Michael, I'm so thankful that working for Auburn introduced me to you. You are one of my dearest friends. Somehow we have stayed friends over the years after the many pranks that you've pulled on me. I stand by the fact that scaring someone in the parking deck is never a good idea. You made such a lasting impact on Auburn and its students, and it is a better place because of you.
One of my first memories of John Michael is meeting him when he was a graduate assistant in student involvement, and I was a student leader with the big event, and we met at Home Depot to buy a whole bunch of tools. I didn't know it then, but he would have a profound impact on my life, both personally and professionally. I had the opportunity to work with John Michael for several years in student involvement, and I'm so thankful for that time, for those memories, for so many great things that we were able to accomplish. I got to witness firsthand the way he loved Auburn, the way he loved the students, the way he served them, and made such a great impact on our campus. And I know, without a doubt, Auburn is a better place because of him.
Hey John Michael, thank you for everything. I miss you so much. I'm so sorry for blowing you up 10 to 15,000 times a day, but I want to thank you for giving me my first speaker job. I love it here at Auburn, and thanks for everything.
From late night choreography with Auburn singers or long nights in the SGA office bringing Dance Marathon to Auburn's campus, we have had some fun moments. John Michael, thank you for all you've done for me, all of the students that you've impacted, and Auburn University.
Junior, it's me. They told me I only had 10 to 15 seconds to talk about you. I'm like, do you know me? There's no way. This introduction is going to last longer than 10 to 15 seconds. What you have meant to the Office of Student Involvement is hard to summarize. Your ability to challenge students to ultimately grow them and make them better and have a lasting impact on their lives is remarkable. And for years to come, those students are going to reap the benefit of having you mentor them. You've done an incredible work in that office, and I'm proud to know you.
You always want John Michael with you at an event where there's likely something to go wrong. An outdoor event with potentially 4,000 students, heavy rain, hot weather, and a bunch of wet pizza and melted popsicles. Yeah, you want John Michael there. If not for his can-do attitude, then his comedic relief.
Hey John Michael, I miss you so much. Thank you for everything. It was so much fun working with you. I loved our wine talks and talks about Mary Charles, and we just miss you. Love you.
There were three things I had to reflect on upon John Michael's time in the Office of Student Involvement: quarter zips or pullovers, Amazon purchases, lots of them, and boxes being delivered to the office, and Apple keynote events. There we go. Those are 3 things. War Eagle.
John Michael, you know there are not enough words to express all that you have done to impact student involvement. Whether it's helping students with a late night event, serving on committees, talking a student through a crisis, or just supporting a student through their first role as a leader, I was able to watch you and learn exactly what a top-notch student affairs professional looks like. I'm proud to know you not just as a colleague, but also as a friend, and I'm forever grateful for all that you have done for the students and student involvement that have crossed your path, but also all that you have done for me to impact my life as well.
Hey friend, you've done so much for Auburn, for student involvement, for the Involvement Awards, and I am just so proud of you and so excited for you.
JM, thank you for being a friend, and thank you for making student involvement what it is today. Cheers!
Student involvement, can y'all help me in letting John Michael Ream, who needs to come to the stage now, let us know how we feel about him. As John Michael makes his way to the stage, I'm going to tell a quick little story. Now, some of you that know John Michael really well know that he's an incredible, and some may say bougie, event planner. And people typically know me to be a little bit more frugal than John Michael. And so during one of our last, John Michael, you can come stand right over here if you don't mind. Just be the center of attention for us. Just like you were one day back as an undergrad at an SGA pep rally. I was pleased to find that in my undergrad pics. But during one of our last transition meetings, as John Michael was trying to teach me everything that he knew, one of his last pieces of advice was, you know, Brad, it's okay to serve duck every once in a while. John Michael, in your honor tonight, we just had duck confit for our appetizer. And also there was this gift that I walked away from John Michael's house with about 10 years ago after a dirty Santa swap and got stuck with. And so John Michael, it's time. We have a serious gift for you as well, but everybody let John Michael know how thankful we are for him. It's a shame we couldn't get him in that outfit tonight. I texted him this morning and reminded him that that was the attire for tonight, and he said it was stuck up in the attic. So Melanie, maybe you can help us out with that next year. Thank you, John Michael, for all that you've done. We have not seen the end of John Michael since he now works for the company that provides us with AU Involved, so we look forward to his continued support of our office. And now I'll turn it back over to our Involvement Awards.
Hello, guys.
The Involvement Ambassadors are proud to be acting as presenters tonight, so nominees follow our lead. Here's the plan. When we announce the winner, if only one representative from each organization will come accept your award on behalf of your whole organization, that would be wonderful. And then please also make sure that you bring your mask when you come up. We ask that you enter the stage, whichever staircase is closest to you, and then you'll meet an ambassador in the middle of the stage for a quick photo op, and then an ambassador will guide you back off of the stage and back to your seat.
Hopefully by the time this is over, you won't be too late to your morning classes and you'll be able to get there somewhat on time.
Let's hope that's just another joke. And in all seriousness, good luck to all of our nominees tonight. Your presence at the socially distanced dinner party was no easy accomplishment, and we as ambassadors and representatives of student involvement are so excited for you all to be here tonight and want to congratulate you on all of your accomplishments this past year.
So thank you, and without further ado, we're going to jump straight in with our first award of the night, presented by Cameron Brown and Ray Ann Foltz.
Good evening. It was George Petrie, author of the Auburn Creed, who said, "I believe that this is a practical world and I can count only on what I earn. Therefore, I believe in work, hard work."
Those words have inspired Auburn students for decades and going on centuries, and they also inspired our first award for the evening.
The Excellence in Practical Application Award is given to the individual or organization whose higher understanding of skills, learned in coursework is demonstrated through the organization's accomplishments.
The winner of this award was chosen by how they enhanced the student experience, were innovative in connecting coursework with out-of-classroom experiences, and fulfilled their organization's mission.
Excellence in practical application. The nominees are Emerge at Auburn, Financial Management Association, the Professional Society for Health Economics and Outcomes Research, Rocketry Association, Student Government Association Lobby Board. Excellence in practical application.
And the Involvement Award goes to the Rocketry Association.
Excellence in practical application. The Rocketry Association is dedicated to developing the next generation of rocket scientists through technical training and K-12 STEM outreach. Their primary goal is to prepare engineering students for international and national rocketry competitions while giving students an opportunity to achieve rocket building certifications and a convenient way to launch rockets. From building rockets, applying aerodynamic concepts, and working in collaborative groups, these students are able to hone their passions in an environment that supports learning and exploration. This group takes the element of learning far beyond the classroom, giving students the experience and confidence they need to solve real-world problems. The Rocketry Association strives to give students the resources to excel as an engineer and safely explore topics that are of interest to them. Congratulations to the Rocketry Association for winning the Excellence in Practical Application Award.
Presenting our next award is Saksham Goyal and Lauren Hensler.
Wow, getting on the stage makes me feel like I'm getting an award, but yeah. Anyways, so it has been mentioned tonight that everyone in this room, different though they may be, share one thing in common, and that is Auburn.
Our next award celebrates our differences and the unique bond that is formed when we embrace them, and the benefits that this brings our community.
The Outstanding Cultural Impact Award is given to the organization that recognizes planning and presentation of a campus event, activity, program, or initiative that provides meaningful dialogue around or celebrates cultural diversity.
A cultural program is one that enables participants to gain greater insight, understanding, and appreciation of culture and diversity in its many forms. It also engages many members of the campus community. This program, activity, or initiative directly contributes to the mission and purpose of the organization and encourages students to engage in outreach beyond a one-time experience.
Outstanding Cultural Impact. The nominees are Chinese Student Organization, Indian Students Association, International Student Organization, Weagle 91.1 FM. Outstanding Cultural Impact.
And the Involvement Award goes to the Indian Students Association.
Outstanding Cultural Impact. The mission of the Indian Students Association is to promote friendship and the building of the Auburn University community by teaching others about their culture through events and outreach. They help potential international students with any questions they may have about Auburn. When new international students come to Auburn, they serve as an ambassador and friendly face by showing them around campus and making them feel safe and comfortable in their new home. They have informational videos on their website to help incoming students with class registration, temporary accommodations, travel information, and many more helpful resources. This organization continues to go above and beyond for the Auburn and international community. Congratulations to the Indian Students Association for the Outstanding Cultural Impact Award.
Presenting our next award is Sam Becker and Michaela Brown.
This past year, we came face to face with the harsh realities that surround diversity, equity, and inclusion in our communities.
The past year has afforded us an opportunity to look inward and examine our hearts and minds as we try to learn from the mistakes of the past, which brings us to our next award.
The Outstanding Incorporation of Diversity and Inclusion Award is given to the organization that best promotes diversity, equity, and inclusion within their organization through commitment to learning, researching, and adaptive practices.
The winner of this award was chosen by how their organization enhanced the student experience, cultivating meaningful relationships within their existing members, and fulfilled their organization's mission.
Outstanding Incorporation of Diversity and Inclusion. The nominees are Emerge at Auburn, Indian Students Association, Modeling Board, The Big Event, Outstanding Incorporation of Diversity and Inclusion.
And the Involvement Award goes to Emerge at Auburn.
Outstanding Incorporation of Diversity and Inclusion. Emerge at Auburn aims to give all students the tools they need to lead on campus, in the community, and in their future career fields, as well as provide several opportunities for leadership development. Emerge at Auburn has had a long-time commitment to exemplifying diversity and inclusion through its curriculum content and practices. This year, Emerge intentionally introduced students to the concepts of equity and justice, resulting in a new week and topic in Emerge curriculum. Sparking conversations about the injustices students perceive, the social issues along with which they want to advocate, and the vision of justice they strive to realize. Emerge at Auburn continues to show a persistent commitment to promoting and exemplifying diversity and inclusion on Auburn's campus. Congratulations to Emerge at Auburn for winning the Outstanding Incorporation of Diversity and Inclusion Award.
Now please welcome back to the stage our lovely hosts, Travis and Bailey.
Can you believe it, Bailey? The other ambassadors are flying through these awards.
You're right. Maybe I'll be home in time to study for my OChem test I have at 8 a.m.
Yeah, I doubt that, but we'll see.
Well, if you don't mind, it's worth a third of my grades, so why don't we keep this train moving?
Of course. The next award comes straight from the heart of Auburn.
The creed says, I believe in the human touch, which cultivates sympathy with my fellow man and mutual helpfulness and brings happiness for all.
That's such a beautiful thing about the Auburn family.
It really is. Ever since I took this gig with you, I have received sympathy from everyone that I know, and even some that I don't.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I actually am not so sure if that's a good thing or not. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. The next award is the Fred and Charlene Cam Human Touch Service Award. It is given to the organizations whose community service and philanthropic activities exemplify the power of the human touch.
The nominees were judged on how their organization enhanced the student experience, was innovative in their philanthropic or community service activities, and fulfilled their organization's mission.
The Fred and Charlene Cam Human Touch Service Award. The nominees are Alternative Student Breaks, Auburn University Dance Marathon, Beta Alpha Psi, Impact, the Campus Kitchen at Auburn University, the Fred and Charlene Cam Human Touch Service Award.
And the Involvement Award goes to the Campus Kitchen at Auburn University.
The Fred and Charlene Cam Human Touch Service Award. The Campus Kitchen at Auburn University fights food insecurity through the reduction of food waste. They work to bridge the gap between hunger and food waste by collecting unserved food from dining locations in the Auburn area, creating balanced and nutritious meals out of it, and delivering those meals to those in need within our local community at no cost. Over the course of several weeks, they provide over 2,000 meals in total of their 14 community partners. Congratulations to the Campus Kitchen for winning the Fred and Charlene Cam Human Touch Service Award.
Returning to present our next award are Rayan and Cameron.
During the course of the pandemic, our value of community, fellowship, and togetherness have reached new depths.
as has our love of events, which on Auburn's campus serve to bring our community closer together.
This year, we will be giving 2 awards for the price of 1 category.
This year, the category for most entertaining campus event will have 2 award components, one for a virtual event and one for a traditional event.
The award for most entertaining campus event is given to the host organization of the event that most enjoyably promotes student involvement through entertainment.
This nomination has been evaluated on how this event enhanced the student experience, used innovative practices, and fulfilled the organization's mission.
Here are the nominees for most entertaining campus event in a traditional format.
Most entertaining campus event. The nominees are Auburn Panhellenic Council, Black Student Union, Indian Students Association, Student Government Association, University Program Council Films Committee. Most entertaining campus event.
And the Involvement Award goes to the Black Student Union.
Most entertaining campus event. The Black Student Union represents the interests and concerns of Black students at Auburn University. BSU strives to bring together all aspects of Black student life and seeks to improve the campus environment while also encouraging the involvement of Black students in all campus activities. Every year, BSU hosts a jazz and poetry event allowing minority students to showcase their talents, whether that be through spoken word, dance, or song. This year, the event took on a Prom on Cloud 9 theme centered around the freshman members of BSU. The event included student performances, a live jazz band, and 360-degree photo booth. Jazz and poetry was an opportunity for students to get together, socialize, and enjoy each other through food, music, dancing, singing, and so much more. Congratulations to the Black Student Union for winning the Most Entertaining Campus Event Award.
And now the nominees for Most Entertaining Campus Event in a virtual format.
Most entertaining campus event. The nominees are Auburn Panhellenic Council, Indian Students Association, University Program Council Major Entertainment Committee. Most entertaining campus event.
And the Involvement Award goes to the University Program Council.
Most entertaining campus event. University Program Council's mission is to enrich each student's Auburn experience by providing inclusive and engaging programs that foster community and positive campus culture. UPC presents Cody Cole and Noah Miller was a comedy Q&A event featuring the comedians and YouTube sensations. Not only did this virtual event enhance the student experience, but it also offered an interactive element allowing students to ask questions in the chat or by unmuting themselves on Zoom. This event showed that virtual large-scale events can be successful and just as entertaining as interactive as in-person events. Congratulations to the University Program Council for winning the award for the most entertaining campus event.
Please welcome back to the stage Lauren and Saksham for the presentation of the next award.
Our next award of the evening is the Excellence in Marketing and Design Award for a registered student organization, which is given to the organization with the highest quality of marketing and design techniques based on aesthetics, outreach efforts, and originality.
This nomination has been evaluated by how the organization enhanced the student experience and was innovative in marketing their organization or event.
Excellence in Marketing and Design. The nominees are Beta Alpha Psi, Block and Bridle, CADC Ambassadors, Panhellenic Council, The Societies. Excellence in Marketing and Design.
And the Involvement Award goes to the Societies.
Excellence in Marketing and Design. The Societies is an umbrella organization for Auburn University interior design. Their goal is to bring in professional resources to the classroom to get students excited about their future in the industry. This year, the Societies had to think creatively as their members have been learning remotely and have been absent from campus a majority of the year. They have used social media to connect members despite the setbacks and challenges of the past year. They even came out with sustainable merchandise to grow their outreach on campus. Congratulations to the Societies for winning the Excellence in Marketing and Design Award.
Our next award is the Excellence in Marketing and Design for a Student Activity Organization. This award is given to the SAO with the highest quality of marketing and design techniques based on aesthetics, outreach, and originality.
This nomination has also been evaluated on how well the organization enhanced the student experience and was innovative in marketing their organization or event.
Excellence in Marketing and Design. The nominees are Auburn University Dance Marathon, Emerge at Auburn, the Aubie Program, the Auburn Circle, University Program Council, Excellence in Marketing and Design.
And the Involvement Award goes to Emerge at Auburn.
Excellence in Marketing and Design. Emerge at Auburn is Auburn's student-run leadership program, which aims to give all students the tools they need to lead on campus, in the community, and their future career fields. Emerge guides Auburn students in refining their profiles as successful, ethical, and effective campus community, industry, and world leaders. Over the past year, Emerge was able to deliver curriculum immediately and seamlessly through their social media platforms, exemplifying their flexibility. Emerge at Auburn has maintained a truly distinct brand image, featuring the easily recognizable E that can be seen all over campus and social media. Congratulations to Emerge at Auburn for winning the Excellence in Marketing and Design Award.
Please welcome the president of Emerge at Auburn, Jadelle Frazier, to the stage to present the Student Leader of the Year awards.
Thank you, Lauren. Good evening, everyone. During my time as a leader at student involvement, I've been able to collaborate with so many incredible students from so many different organizations. Student involvement truly encompasses some of the best and brightest of Auburn's campus. Each year, the Student Leader of the Year award is given to the student who best demonstrates exceptional leadership abilities. This nomination is evaluated by how the student leader enhances the student experience for themselves and others, and how they've empowered their peers.
Student Leader of the Year. The nominees are Alyssa Durham, Janesh Naranga Parambil, Catherine Facto, Lindsay Wagner, Madison Burkhead, Michael Bennett, Price Delp, Saba Omer, Sasha Cohen, Sayed Hazan Raza Shah, Tori Schott. Student Leader of the Year.
Now, this year, we couldn't pick just one. Tonight, we'll actually have 5 recipients of this award. I ask that you hold your applause until all 5 student leaders have been called. When you hear your name, please make your way to this side of the stage and form a queue. And then once the video announces your name, you'll go ahead and make your way to the stage. So in no particular order, the involvement awards go to Janesh Naranga Parambil, Madison Burkhead, Catherine Facto, Tori Schott, and Michael Bennett.
Student Leader of the Year Award. Congratulations to the 5 winners of the Student Leader of the Year Award. Janesh Narangam Parambil, Madison Burkhead, Catherine Facto, Tori Schott, and Michael Bennett. Janesh Narangaparambil is an encouraging, determined, and hardworking leader. As the president of the Indian Students Association, he coordinates events, instructs officers on their designated jobs, meets with university executives, collaborates with other organizations, and manages temporary accommodations for new international students at Auburn University. He showed determination through the Holy 2020 event, which marked a record-breaking attendance of over 520 attendees and included a huge amount of collaboration with various other entities across campus. He also serves as a senator for the Department of Mechanical Engineering's Graduate Student Council and actively participates in many GSC initiatives. Janesh mentors the new incoming graduate students and has won an award for outstanding mentorship. Madison Burkhead is a fearless leader, a fierce advocate, and a phenomenal friend. She has served the Auburn community through her involvement in various task forces and organizations, notably those of Auburn Panhellenic Council, the Office of First Year Experience, and the Auburn University Dance Marathon. As the president of Auburn's Panhellenic Council, she had responsibility for the operation of 18 individual chapters and over 5,000 individual members. She was an integral part of the recruitment, which was conducted entirely online. Madison led the first year virtual recruitment and achieved a 6.25% increase in registrants. Madison leads and loves those around her so well and is a mentor to many, constantly spreading joy in all that she does. Catherine Facto leads with grace and poise in any situation and is always organized and ready with a plan. She served as the Executive Director of Elections for SGA. She took on the role of the Executive Director of Elections full force, overseeing all student-wide elections for all 30,000 Auburn students with a goal to enhance the student experience for the candidates, campaign teams, and the student body as a whole. She trained and empowered over 50 candidates and their campaign teams in order to create a fair, equitable, and enjoyable elections process. Catherine also created a new election law to ensure the process of an equitable and safe election for all involved with campaigns during a global pandemic. She cares for those she works with and her community, which is evident in her accomplishments. Tori Schott is a kind-hearted, diligent, and motivating servant leader. In her first 2 weeks serving as Auburn University Dance Marathon's Vice President of Marketing, Tori submitted more marketing requests to the Involvement Office's Communications and Marketing Department than the organization had in the entire previous year. She developed a recruitment marketing campaign, resulting in registration numbers increasing by 113% from the previous year, breaking a program record. She also directed a campaign video that received over 15,000 views, doubled the social media following for the organization within the first 4 months of her holding the position, and had merchandise that profited for the first time in 2 years. Tori has found a way to build a community surrounding a common cause, invest in the people she works with, improve the organization she serves immensely, and serve outside of her job description daily. Michael Bennett is the type of leader that feels more like a friend rather than a boss, which is evident in his actions and the things he has helped his teams accomplish. He served as the Executive Vice President of Outreach for the Student Government Association. He led the outreach branch in SGA Cabinet and promoted inclusive engagement throughout all of SGA. Michael helped develop a college certificate for culture, advocated for safe polling on campus during the 2020 election, and helped with the creation of AU10 as a way to support both the financial needs of students and shopping local in the midst of a pandemic. Michael was able to show love and support to each member of his team, individually going above and beyond his job description as EVP of Outreach. Congratulations to our 5 award winners for Student Leader of the Year.
Congrats to those winners. And now please welcome Brad Smith back to the stage.
It is my honor to do the Organization Advisor of the Year award. That I first want to start out by talking about the namesake for this award, Corey Edwards. As many of you know, Corey Edwards has been our longtime Director of Student Involvement. And this Advisor of the Year award was named after him because the winner of this award is an advisor that goes so far above expectations and obligations for their student organization and for their students. And there is nobody that consistently models that better for us than Corey Edwards. And this award was named after him as such. Corey has served almost 20 years between his time as an undergraduate student leader in student involvement, as a graduate student, as a staff member, and just recently stepped into an elevated role in student affairs, but will continue his support of us in an unrivaled fashion as he always has provided. I cannot put into words what Corey has provided for all of us in this room. Before Corey, there was no student involvement. We were all separate entities. Because of Corey, we are in this room tonight celebrating a host of achievements that were made possible by his leadership. So I need all of you to help me in welcoming him to the stage and letting him know how thankful we are for the impact that he has had on student involvement. Corey, come on up. And so now it's my honor to recognize the winner of this year's Organization Advisor of the Year Award. And I know that the winner, even though I haven't opened the envelope yet, thank you. Well, first I need to introduce the nominees. So the nominees of the Organization Advisor of the Year Award are
the Corey Edwards Organization Advisor of the Year Award. The nominees are Kobe Lakes, Deborah Armstrong Wright, Dr. Sushil Bhavnani, Eldon Triggs. The Corey Edwards Organization Advisor of the Year Award.
And the Involvement Award goes to an advisor whose organization has been nominated for many awards tonight, Dr. Sushil Bhavnani.
The Corey Edwards Organization Advisor of the Year Award. Dr. Sushil Bhavnani has been associated with the Indian Student Association for around 20 years and, in this time, has not only contributed immensely to the organization and the students, but also touched many more lives through community outreach. He consistently teaches organizational skills, teamwork, time management, goal setting, efficient operation, and multitasking. Every year, he invites ISA officers to a wonderful Thanksgiving lunch in efforts to include international students often left alone on campus during the holidays. At events, he can be regularly found rolling up his sleeves to serve food, organize the room, help out with decorations, and more. Dr. Bhavnani is an advisor who leads by actions more than words. Congratulations, Dr. Sushil Bhavnani, for winning the Corey Edwards Organization Advisor of the Year Award.
And thank you to all of our other advisors in the room for the work that you do for students. And now I'll turn it back over to Jadelle.
Please welcome back to the stage Sam and Michaela for the presentation of our next award.
The Outstanding New Organization Award is given to the organization within its first year that most exemplifies the traits of an Auburn organization and best develops its members into impactful Auburn students.
This nomination will be evaluated by how the organization was innovative in their recruitment and execution of events, enhanced the student experience, and fulfilled the organization's mission.
Outstanding New Organization. The nominees are Advocates for Disabilities at Auburn, Student Outreach Association for Robotics, Outstanding New Organization.
And the Involvement Award goes to Student Outreach Association for Robotics.
Outstanding New Organization. The Student Outreach Association for Robotics works to provide an opportunity for Auburn students to become involved in efforts to promote STEM education throughout Alabama and surrounding states. They help run several events ranging from local VEX Robotics Build Nights to the South's Best Regional Championship, and sponsors Auburn University's VEX U Robotics team. They host several events for elementary through high school students, including Best Robotics Competitions, VEX Robotics Competitions, Boys and Girl Scouts STEM Nights, STEAM Nights, and more. This empowers students to get involved in STEM for free. They have been able to accomplish so much in their short time as a permanent organization, and their continued dedication to STEM is inspiring. Congratulations to the Student Outreach Association for Robotics for winning the Outstanding New Organization Award.
Please welcome back Rayanne and Cameron for the presentation of our final two awards.
The Most Exceptional Registered Student Organization Award is given to the RSO that most exemplifies the traits of an Auburn organization and best develops its members into impactful Auburn students.
This nomination is evaluated on how the organization enhanced the student experience and was innovative in fulfilling the organization's mission.
Most Exceptional Campus Organization. The nominees are Beta Alpha Psi, Block and Bridle, CADC Ambassadors, Financial Management Association, Indian Students Association. Most Exceptional Campus Organization.
And the Involvement Award goes to the Indian Student Association.
Most Exceptional Campus Organization. The Indian Students Association promotes friendship and the building of our campus community through various social and cultural events. They strive to be a home away from home on campus and want anyone who joins to feel welcome. This group organizes fantastic events, promoting inclusion for all cultures and letting the world know what Auburn truly is. They also communicate with potential international students who are considering Auburn University as their future home. During the pandemic, they started a segment called Sunday Morning Show, where students can interact with each other on social media, bringing the Auburn community together. Congratulations to the Indian Students Association for Most Exceptional Campus Organization Award.
The Most Exceptional Campus Student Activity Organization Award is given to the SAO that most exemplifies the traits of an Auburn organization and best develops its members into impactful Auburn students.
This nomination is also evaluated on how the organization enhanced the student experience and was innovative in fulfilling their organization's mission.
Most Exceptional Campus Organization. The nominees are Alternative Student Break, Eagle Eye TV, the Auburn Program, University Program Council, Weagle 91.1 FM. Most Exceptional Campus Organization.
And the Involvement Award goes to the Auburn Program.
Most Exceptional Campus Organization. There are many ways to describe this student organization, but their own tagline says it best. The Auburn program is often imitated, but never duplicated. For 42 years, the Auburn program has been bringing the spirit of Auburn to life, while capturing the hearts of both young and old. Often referred to as the goodwill ambassador of the university, Auburn can be seen spreading the Auburn spirit daily on campus, at athletic and alumni functions, community affairs, and other appearances across the country. Through this past year, the Auburn 42 family has truly embodied the Auburn Creed by valuing hard work and the human touch in creating 2 new community outreach projects in response to the pandemic. Auburn's Tiger Tour and Auburn's Tiger Tailgate brought the Auburn spirit to the homes of thousands in place of students, alumni, and fans being able to visit campus for annual events. Additionally, these student leaders launched 2 new fundraising initiatives, Auburn's Countdown to Kickoff and Auburn's Coloring and Activity Book, to further develop support for the self-funded program. This organization demonstrated an extraordinary commitment to the university, the local community, and the entire Auburn family. Congratulations to the Auburn program for winning the Most Exceptional Organization Award.
And finally, please welcome back your charming host for the evening.
Did you miss us?
We know by now you've checked your phone at least 3 times and realized you've been here a lot longer than you told your roommate you'd be.
And for my sake, I hope that it stays that way and that we stay here.
Travis is hoping that if we stay here long enough, the caterers will leave before we have to pay him for the steak.
Yeah, in case y'all weren't informed, this event was funded by my Tiger card, and that was drained a few months ago, so that's going to be an interesting conversation. Well, all right, folks, it is time for us to say goodnight.
We hope you all had a wonderful evening, and you all please be safe going home.
Make sure that you grab your gloms on the way out, and don't forget your awards, or you will be receiving the same one next year.
Congratulations again, and War Eagle, everyone.
And with that, we're going to conclude the 9th Annual Involvement Awards.